Hello and welcome to this STI Information Now video tutorial. Information Now is a tool provided by your child's school which allows you to view your child's information 24/7 from any web-enabled device. To log in, just enter the username and password that was provided by your child's school. If you've forgotten your password, just click the Forgot Your Password link and follow the directions to reset your password. When you log in, you will see the main home page of Information Now. Your login name will display in the upper right-hand corner. You can also click to access online help or to log out of Information Now. During this video, I'm going to demonstrate all of the options that are available in Information Now, but keep in mind that depending on your child's school, your options may vary. In the upper right-hand corner, the name of your child will display. If you have multiple students enrolled in the district, you can click the drop-down arrow to select a different child from the list. If you do not see all of your children listed here, please contact the child's school. The current school year will be selected for you already, but if your child's school allows, you can click the drop list and select to view information from a different year. This is critical when you're entering requests for the classes that your child will take. If you're entering requests for the next school year, you'll want to be sure to select that year from the available list. Announcements will display in the main page, including the date of the event and a description. Some announcements may also have a link that you can click for further details. You can also click to view events in a calendar view. To view a different month, you can select it from the list or just click the back or forward arrows. You can also click to view events such as sporting events or to view a calendar that shows school days or both. Here I'm going to click to look at events. Now the calendar only displays events. I can place my mouse pointer over the event, or I can click on the blue link to view the details of the event. To close the screen, just click the X in the upper right-hand corner. If I select to view the schedule, you can see the days that school meets along with the start and end time for the day. Non-attendance days will appear in gray. At this sample school, every class meets every day. However, if your child attends a school that uses a rotation schedule, like an AB day or blue and gold days, that day type would display here to let you know which classes your child is attending that day. The next menu option is to view attendance. From here you can click to view the periods of the day that your child missed. Here you can see the day the child missed along with the class they missed, the reason, and whether or not the absence was excused or unexcused, and any note that was entered for the absence. You can click this link to view the times that your child checked in or out from school. This screen shows if it was a check-in or out, along with the date, time, period of the day, if it was excused or unexcused, the reason, and any notes. This is a list of all the child's absences. You can click the term list and select a specific term to see only the absences for that term. This child doesn't have any absences for term 2, so I'm going to click the drop-down arrow and select all terms. You can click the date of the absence to view the details of that particular record. You can click your back arrow on your browser window, or you can click the attendance link to return to the list. Next, we'll look at the demographic page. This is the basic demographic information that's on file at the school for your child. If any information needs to be changed, just contact your child's school. Next, we'll take a look at the discipline screen. This screen displays all of your child's discipline records for the selected year. To view the details, you can click the date that appears as a blue link. Here are the details regarding this one discipline record. To return to the previous screen, click the discipline link again. If your child's school allows it, you can click the History button to view discipline records from previous years. Next, we'll take a look at grades. These are the current running averages for your child for the selected grading period. You can click the drop-down arrow and select a different grading period. There are no grades for my child for the second quarter, so I'm going to switch back to first quarter. This screen displays the class, teacher, period of the day the class meets, and the average for that class for my child. To view the details of my child's assignments for this class, I'll click the A next to the class. Here I see all of the assignments for my child for this class, including the date, category, activity name, whether or not it was graded, if the score was dropped, and if it was marked as incomplete or late. The last column displays the score that my child received out of the possible points and the letter grade that my child received for the assignment. To view more details regarding this activity, I can click the plus sign next to the date and see any additional comments, required materials, objectives, and other resources for this assignment. I can click this button to view a comprehensive progress report for just this class. All of the reports and information now display as an Adobe Acrobat file. If you don't have Adobe, please visit adobe.com to download the free version. The report shows the child's activities and scores for this class. Later we'll see how to generate this report for all of your child's classes. To close the report, just click the X in the upper right-hand corner. To return to the list of grades, you can just click the back button on your web browser or click the grades link again. You can also click the D next to the class to view the details regarding the grading period grade for your child for this class, including any grades and comments that have been entered. Next, we'll take a look at requests. This screen shows the classes that have been requested for the child. The list includes the class name, whether or not it is required, and the status. The status will be approved if it has been approved by the school, and the request will display as pending if your child's school has not yet approved the request. The request screen gives you the ability to enter any classes that you would like your child to take during the next school year. You'll notice at the top of the screen that it says I'm looking at the 2011-2012 school year. If I want to enter requests for the 2012-2013 school year, I need to click the academic session drop-down list at the top of the screen and select the next year from the list. This is a list of all the classes that have been requested for next year. To request one or more classes, click the Add button. This is a search screen. If you know the specific class that you want to request for your child, you can enter the number or name, or you can select a course type, starting grade level, ending grade level, or category. You can enter any criteria and click Search, or you can just click Search to view a list of all the classes offered. I want to add an elective to my child's request list, so I'm going to select electives from the course type list. Next, I will click Search. The list of classes will display along with the number, name, type of class, along with how many sections are currently offered. To enter a request for your child, just place a check next to one or more of the classes and click Add. To delete a request for your child, just place a check next to that class and click Delete. Click OK to delete the request. I'm done entering requests for my child, so to switch back to the previous school year, I'll click the academic session drop-down arrow and switch back to the current year. Next, I'm going to take a look at the student schedule screen. This screen shows the child's schedule along with the class, teacher, period of the day, days of the week, and the terms along with the room number where the class meets. At the top of the screen, all year is selected, but you can click the drop-down arrow to select to view just one term at a time or all terms. Next, we'll take a look at reports. Information Now creates reports in Adobe PDF format. To be able to view these reports, you will need to install the free Adobe PDF Viewer, which is available from adobe.com. First, we're going to look at the Comprehensive Progress Report. This report shows all of your child's grades for all of the activities in all of their classes. First, you're going to need to select the grading period from the list. Then click to view the report. Click Open to view a copy of the report, or click to save the report. The report shows all of your child's grades for their homework, quizzes, tests, projects, and more. Next is the report card. Again, you'll need to select the grading period from the list and click to view the report. And here is the report card. If your child is taking a class where standards are being tracked, you can also look at a standards-based report card. Grading period 1 is already selected, so I'm just going to click View Report. And then I'll click Open. Here is a list of the classes along with the grading period grade and the skills that were assessed during that grading period. Next, we'll take a look at the student transcript. Since a transcript prints all of the child's applicable grades for all of their years, I don't need to select a certain grading period. I can just click Open. And here's a copy of the transcript. You'll notice the report has a watermark that says Unofficial, and it also has X's where the school's registrar would normally sign. This is an unofficial version of your child's transcript and may not be submitted to colleges for consideration. You should contact your child's school for an official transcript. Next, we'll take a look at the settings that are available to you. In an environmental effort, you can select to go green. If you check this option, when your child's school prints the official paper copies of either the Comprehensive Progress Report, report card, or standard-based report card, an email notification will be generated to you. This notification will let you know that a new copy of these reports are now available for you to view through Information Now. You will not receive a paper copy of your child's report. Instead, you can log into Information Now and click one of the report menu options on the left to view the latest copy of your child's report. In the field provided, you can update the email address that the school has on file for you. If you enter a new email address, be sure to click Save to save your changes. An email address is required if you select the Go Green option. You can also click to change your password. Enter your password in the field provided, and then re-enter your password. Be sure to click Save to save your changes. A message will display at the top of the screen to indicate that the changes were saved. If you have another child enrolled in the district, you can select their name from the list and then click to view any of their information, such as the demographic details. When you're finished looking at your child's information, you will want to be sure to click the Log Out link in the upper right-hand corner. Logging out of Information Now protects your child's confidential information. This concludes this video tutorial. Thanks for watching.